our Good Shepherd Montessori School President, Mrs. Maria Lourdes P. Chua.
A grace-filled and love-filled afternoon to all the beloved parents of Good Shepherd Montessori School, to all the teachers who is our partner in bringing out the best in the children, to all the staff, and to all the students who are here, especially those who made it to the Academic Honor Awarding. I would like to officially welcome you, but I would really have the honor of passing on the giving of message to our dear parents to a very special person who is an inspiration to all of us that it's possible to grow, to be responsible child of God, to be a faithful servant of God, and a good shepherd to all. Because in his 50 years of being a music industry icon, celebrating the golden anniversary of this 2017, he has shown us that indeed it's possible to come and live the love of God. So children, what is the heart of Good Shepherd Montessori School? Yes, but I was telling Mr. Rosemary Chan a while ago, yes, that was the chosen motto of the school when we were inspired to establish the school, given to us through the spiritual director. And from the motto, I was inspired already to write the vision and mission of the school, and Mr. Joe was inspired already to prepare the school logo. Within the 7 rays of the sun, we'll talk about the 7 values or virtues of the school. And what are the 7 virtues of the school? Service, righteousness, humility, obedience, peace, faith, and love. Yes, and we all believe that with God in our life, with the Spirit in us, there is nothing that we cannot do. And God wants all of us to live a happy life because life is meant to be happy. So long as He's here, there is nothing that we cannot overcome. And there are only 2 things constant in our life. Everything, they come and go. Nothing remains the same. But only 2 things that are constant. God's love and change. So things may not be as how we would want them to be, but without us knowing, God has a greater reason. So this person would be an inspiration because me and Mr. Chua just learned from our 34 years experience in our career where God has called us. And we have been in the ministry of bringing out the best in people. We came from the corporate world in human resource development and management. But we felt that my dream of having a preschool has to really be realized when I had my early retirement, and God blessed the preschool with much more than a preschool. And this is how we would want to be called. Even at the last day of our life, taking care of all the children that He would send our way. That someday they too can do the same, inspiring others that there's more to life. We live life not really for any other thing except to love and serve God. And the most important thing also to remember is that as we are engaged in everything that we want to do and everything that we want to achieve, let us not forget to live life. So even in the school, there's only one thing that we do. We simply do our best and leave unto God the rest. So for the times that parents or anyone were not so pleased with how things were, we beg for your understanding, but we simply feel that we let God lead us. And so long as we feel that it would please Him, we would continue doing that. Because it's only Him whom we feel we should be pleasing. And all others, we just pray that God may put enlightenment and may God may put an understanding heart so they may understand that at times hard decisions will have to be made, but we just have to consult the head good shepherd and the master teacher in this school, who is the King of all kings, and that's Jesus Christ Himself. Okay, so I would now want to give you the honorary member of Good Shepherd Montessori School, who really has brought God's love to our school. So let's all welcome the song Industry Icon who's celebrating the golden anniversary this year, Mr. Jose Marichan.
Thank you, Mrs. Chua, and a pleasant good afternoon to all of you. I'm happy to be here today. I mean, it didn't start out well because driving from Makati, it took about 45 minutes and I lost my way several times. But when you're on your way to doing something good, sometimes the evil one will try to stress you so that you will not fulfill what you set out to do. You know, and I've encountered many times the evil one trying to take me away from what I'm going to do. So, you know, for a while I was stressed, but then when I got to this place finally, Mrs. Chua was kind enough to give me a packed lunch, and to de-stress me, they had prepared an intermission number consisting of song and dances, and which relieved the stress, which took out the stress in me. So I'm very proud of Mr. and Mrs. Chua for having set up the school, Montessori school, the Good Shepherd Montessori school. And how long has it been now?
Our 11th year journey of love.
11th year. Okay. 11 is special for me, the number 11, because my birthday is March 11.
Remember that. We would remember the birthday, March 11.
Anyway, every day, I always tell my children, every day is God's gift. So, no exaggeration. When we wake up in the morning, the first thing that I do, and my wife also, is to thank God for the gift of another day, for the gift of life, for the gift of family. No exaggeration. Yesterday, my wife and I received a very special gift. Our 8th grandchild. Yes. Manolo Chan was born to my son Joe and his wife Anna. And so I was very happy and proud to tell Mrs. Chua this morning, or this afternoon, that we now have 8 grandchildren. And in no time at all, Mr. and Mrs. Chua will catch up with us. Yeah. Over the packed lunch, I was telling Mrs. Chua about one of my songs that I had written some years ago. It's part of the album Constant Change, and the song is called No Rewind, No Replay. Would any one of you here be familiar with that song? May I see a hand? Okay, so that is your assignment, especially to the parents. So when you go home tonight or over the weekend, I would like you to go to YouTube and look for the song No Rewind, No Replay. Okay, what is the message of the song? We were living in the United States from 1975 to 86. We were living in New York. I was working there for a sugar company. And by that time, we already had 4 children. Eventually, we were going to have our 5th. But I remember, we just had our 4th child, and his name is Francisco Rafael. Okay? So, every morning, I would leave for the office at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and I would come home at 6, 7 p.m. at night. Because where we lived, it was about 35 miles from the city. 35 miles from where my office was. So one evening when I came home, my wife Mary Ann was excitedly telling me about Franco's first steps, that he was starting to walk. Okay? And so I said, oh, so I got him and I said, you know, let him walk again. But I guess he was too tired, he was sleepy, it was bedtime, so I couldn't do it. So for several afternoons, I would come home and I was hoping to see him walk, but I never saw him walk until many, many weeks later. So one evening, the thought came to me, the insight came to me, that in life there is no rewind, no replay. That was the time of the Betamax and the VHS and the tape. So when we would watch a movie on television, and if we missed a certain part of the movie, we could always stop and rewind. And rewind and then replay. Oh, okay, yes, now I understand. Okay? But in life, there is no such thing. Especially the fathers among us, we could get very busy at work, doing a lot of things, and then we miss the happy moments that we should have had with our family. And before you know it, these children, today they're singing and dancing, and then when you wake up, they're already starting to go to work. So, what did I miss? You missed the growing up years of your children. It's not enough to sit down and have dinner with your families, and then the children will immediately take out their cell phone, and then they go to their Facebook or check. Those are times lost forever. So, when we have lunch and dinner with our family, I tell them, okay, no cell phones. Keep them in your room, okay? And then we talk. So, Frank, so what did you do in school today? Yeah? What's the name of your teacher? What did you learn? Or, Angelica, you had your soccer game? So you talk about their daily life. And by listening to them, listening to their stories, you grow with them. So that eventually, when you know your children well enough, iniisip pa lang nila, alam mo na. Because you know your children so well. And also the children, you get to know your parents well. Yeah, alam ko, ayaw ng daddy yan. Alam ko. No need. Alam ko, hindi gusto yan ng mami. Ayaw niya yan. Because you know your parents so well. So that is the message that I wanted to relate to you, that life is fleeting. I was just 25 years old, parang 7 years ago. Okay, and now I'm already 71. Okay, now, I know, I'm not lying, I'm 71 years old. Okay, and I'm not ashamed to say that on television. Some people will ask you, how old are you? Never mind. Parang they're ashamed to say how old they are. But I'm proud to say that I'm 71, and I learned a lot from my own parents. From my father, I learned hard work. I learned that nothing comes free. You have to work for it. From my mother, I learned how to love each other, how to love your brothers and sisters and your parents. And from my maternal grandmother, who's from Cebu, I learned the devotion to God. Every morning, my grandmother would walk to church. And she would come home and she would bring marshmallows for me. And then I knew that she came from church. So that example, the love for the Holy Mass, the love for God, I got from my grandmother. So thank God, my wife and I have been able to pass on those values. Things that I learned from my father, there are things that I learned from my mother and from my grandmother, I pass them on to my children. There are many, many more things that I learned, including one of your values, humility, to be humble, okay? To be humble. So, I didn't intend to speak this long, but I'm very happy that Mrs. Chua has invited me to attend today's meeting of honors, and I'm looking forward to congratulating all of you students that have excelled and that will continue to excel. And even those who did not get honors, never mind. Next year, you can do better. Okay? So, thank you very much.
Nursery, rank 4. Jemima F. Nasayaw, Nursery, rank 3. Sophia Margaret Ayergina, Nursery, rank 2. Brielle G. Silvestre, Nursery, rank 1. Jamie Venice Domdom, Pre-Kinder, with honors, 94. Pauline Gabriel Bautista, Pre-Kinder, with honors, 94. Ana Isabella M. Clemente, Kinder, with honors, 93. Yugim N. Tuazon, Kinder, with honors, 94. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Mara Zanica Zay Espineda, Kinder, with honors, 94. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Scott Jefferson D. Manlapas, Kinder, with honors, 94. Jillian Rain P. Ramos, Pre-Kinder, with high honors, 95. Adrian Janelle A. Entiendes, Pre-Kinder, with high honors, 95. Joaquim Leonard H. Narceles, Pre-Kinder, with high honors, 96. Zyron Patrick R. Francisco, Pre-Kinder, with high honors, 96. Reese Margot G. Villamor, Kinder, with high honors, 95. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Carl Joaquin D. Abalos, Kinder, with high honors, 95. Candice Carl V. De Jesus, Kinder, with high honors, 96. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Zach Joshua C. Santiago, Kinder, with high honors, 96. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Francis Gabriel A. Sarmiento, Kinder, with high honors, 96. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Mara Zepira Sai Espineda, Grade 1, with honors, 91. Alessandra Mariska V. Timbal, Grade 1 with honors, 92. Micaela Yuri C. Rabosura, Grade 1 with honors, 93. Diglium B. Andrews, Grade 1 with honors, 93. Wade Adrian G. Panaligan, Grade 1 with honors, 94. Neve Anya S. Baina, Grade 1 with honors, 94. Francisco J. Araman, Grade 1 with honors, 94. Gian James C. Fajardo, Grade 2 with honors, 92. Francis Jack F. Sombria, Grade 2 with honors, 93. Savannah Ayin G. Havonilio, Grade 2 with honors, 93. Bianca Alison J. Dison, Grade 2 with honors, 93. Colleen Bernadette F. Senisa, Grade 2 with honors, 93. Ayomi Andreas R. Samson, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Davin Jacob D. Marquez, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Crystal Aldi M. Credo, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Alessandra Marie A. Santiago, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Isra G. Ferre, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Justin James P. Calibara, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Iram C. Abbas, Grade 2 with honors, 94. Veljami Ice I. Manigaw, Grade 3 with honors, 92. Juliana P. Ramos, Grade 3 with honors, 94. Rihanna Celine G. Ebio, Grade 3 with honors, 94. Kyle Rian R. Cruz, Grade 3 with honors, 94. Rosel M. Corres, Grade 3 with honors, 94. Mikael Kiv D. Marquez, Grade 3 with honors, 94. Brianna Sheree D. Pingan, Grade 1 with high honors, 95. Francesca Isabel M. Corral, Grade 1 with high honors, 95. John Christopher M. Copia, Grade 1 with high honors, 95. Alec Benjamin B. Bagtas, Grade 1 with high honors, 95. Sofia Benice D. Jimenez, Grade 1 with high honors, 96. Nina Jose H. Narceles, Grade 1 with high honors, 96. Adrian Liam D. Avalos, Grade 1 with high honors, 97. Sean Vinson D. Servito, Grade 1 with high honors, 97. Winona Therese V. Fesarit, Grade 2 with high honors, 95. Misha Samuel M. De Los Santos, Grade 2, with high honors, 95. Sofia Cara S. Bernal, Grade 2, with high honors, 95. Artea Evian J. Santos, Grade 2, with high honors, 96. Victoria Luis O. Mamaklay, Grade 2, with high honors, 96. Zayona Paylin R. Francisco, Grade 2, with high honors, 96. City Rania B. Dumangkag, Grade 2, with high honors, 96. Rosh Ayakuzar, Grade 2, with high honors, 96. Carly Jasmine M. Amaku, Grade 3, with high honors, 95. Mixie Aliyah S. Lat, Grade 3, with high honors, 95. Ethan Caleb B. Acuña, Grade 3, with high honors, 95. Stephen Vener D. Jimenez, Grade 3, with high honors, 96. Zafir Ann Z. Obra, Grade 1, with highest honors, 98. Christine Arian H. Samonte, Grade 6, Loyalty Award. Axel Rowan V. Abuela, Grade 4, with honors, 93. Isabel Francesca A. Sarmiento, Grade 4, with honors, 93. Zarco Patrice R. Francisco, Grade 4, with honors, 93. Nathan James J. Santos, Grade 4, with honors, 94. Sofia P. Pontiga, Grade 4, with honors, 94. William Kyle B. Bagtas, Grade 4, with honors, 94. By Isa M. Ismael, Grade 5, with honors, 92. Ayesha G. Angon, Grade 5, with honors, 92. Zachary John B. Manuel, Grade 5, with honors, 93. Stephen Joe D. Manlapas, Grade 5, with honors, 93. Zaimir Pauline R. Francisco, Grade 6, with honors, 94. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Joven T. Minguez, Grade 8, with honors, 94. John Paul G. Agria, Grade 8, with honors, 94. Miguel Marco Arregino, Grade 10, with honors, 93. Also recipient of Loyalty Award. Nicole A. Agustin, Grade 10, with honors, 94. City Rafia B. Dumangkag, Grade 4, with high honors, 96. Timothy Emmanuel I. Ramirez, grade 6, with high honors, 96, also recipient of Loyalty Award. Muhammad Hanin B. Dumangkat, grade 6, with high honors, 96, also recipient of Loyalty Award. Renz Dorian P. Abelior, grade 9, with high honors, 95. Wherever you are, always remember that at Good Shepherd Montessori School, you have been taught to always choose to feel happy and great. More importantly, in Good Shepherd Montessori School, you have been taught to always choose to be positive in attitude and to be a person of character rooted in your deep faith in God. Most important, in GSMS, you have been taught to always choose to live the love of God in order for you to fill the world with love your whole life through, by striving for excellence, so you may have the grace to be responsible children of God, faithful servants of God, and good shepherds to all. GSMS motto alive in your hearts. Veni et vivi veritatem Dei. Come and live the love of God. GSMS family is forever grateful to our head good shepherd, the Master Teacher Jesus Christ, for the love, joy, wisdom, and countless blessings we all share as He guides us all throughout our journey in learning together with fun. All thanks, praise, and glory be to God who loves us the most.